Hey everybody, this is your friend David Kirschenbaum from Boog City. We're having our the first Boog City Poetry Roulette. We're having a little tripod trouble, so it's going to be a lot of hand action. So thanks for excusing that, but you'll be hearing some wonderful poetry and having a lot of fun tonight. So the middle of the last Welcome to Boog City Festival back in February, we went out, a bunch of us after Young Ethel's, to Freddy's. And while I was there, we were all talking, and I told a group of people that included Rachel Allen and Matt Proctor, who are both reading today, about something. Something that I've done with, well, as a poet, I'm sure any of you who are in therapy, you share your poetry with your therapist. You know, there's things maybe you can't say, but you're able to say them in your poem, and you read it, and then you do some work. So I've done that for years. But about maybe, 6 months ago, I realized how much stuff I had on my damn Google Doc, and I started playing a game that I dubbed Google Docs. And I'd have my therapist just at the end of a session, like 5 minutes before, just tell me any word. And that wasn't that wasn't chrysanthemum, and that wasn't the. And I'd look for it, and the first poem that was mine, I would read, because in the folder is a zillion other things for Boog. So when I told this story to Rachel and Matt and a bunch of other folks, they said, "Hey, that sounds like a good idea for a series." So that's why we're here, and I want to thank them for the suggestion. And so Jim and I right here, Mr. Jim Burley, we'll turn the camera on him. Boom. There you go. Hey, there you go. Hey.
Overrated.
So when Jim and I were talking about this series, and I was like trying to come up with a name, and people were telling me they didn't use Google Docs, and what do we do? And we came up with a whole bunch of different names. And then Jim hit on the word roulette, and I was like, that's the word. But then, as a stickler for things to be the way they're supposed to be, I was like, hey, this is not roulette if we're doing it this way. So Jim found a roulette wheel online. We got it. Roulette wheel has 38 numbered spaces. Hold that, Jim. Here. We got it on camera, Jim.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
There
It
you
took me
go.
a long time to glue it. It was like weeks of work, man. I don't know. I forgot how many letters there were. It's a lot of work.
They'll stay on good.
Oh, yeah, man. They're in there pretty good.
Yeah, the deal is a roulette wheel has 38 numbers, 000, and then 1 through 36. Only 26 letters in the alphabet, so how did we do it? We took the entire alphabet straight A to Z. I then looked up and found the 10 most, I wanted to find the 12 most popular letters, but I couldn't. I found the 10 most popular letters. Those were the next 10. And then Jim threw in 2 letters at the end that made him happy. And so we now have this going on. Jim is going to be the person who assists the poet who's coming up, our first poet, Matt Proctor. You're going to be our first poet. Come on up. There's Matt Proctor. And let's put the wheel there.
Okay.
And put the ball in there.
Oh, wait a minute. You ready for this?
Yeah.
So
Let him do it.
It's simultaneous, right? So you gotta move this around and then spin the thing.
And throw the ball at the same
It's like a simultaneous two-handed thing.
Okay.
Here, hold that.
All right, here we go.
Nice and easy. Don't lose the ball. We only got like 2.
Okay, all right.
No, I ordered more. I have 4 more.
Oh, okay.
This is very
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
It's like,
It's the
all
tension.
right, here it goes.
So it's going to sit up on the lip and then fall into the appropriate thing at the time that is chosen.
I think it's
Jim, what letter do we got, Jim?
It's the letter V.
It's the letter V. Okay. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to point, and whoever, let's see, let's go. I don't know who you are. Who are you? Hey, Nathan, how you doing? Woo! The letter V. Give us a word that starts with the letter V, but not something so like chrysanthemum. Just like a word that's in use. No, it's you. You. No. Dave, no. Anyway, see if you find voodoo in there.
Okay, let's try voodoo.
Voodoo is not going to be in there, by the way. I'm telling you that right now. Okay. But there we go. He's looking for the word volume. Here is Matt Proctor looking for the word volume. Let's see. I have a feeling that volume's going to be in there, folks.
I have no matching results.
No matching results for volume? Wow. Throw out another word. Another V word. Vagina. Let's see if Matt Proctor has vagina in there.
It's got to be in there. Just add it to a poem.
What?
No match. Could I use euphemisms?
No, you can't. No, look.
Is the mic on?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no matching results for vagina.
Let's try the word very.
Very, okay. All right, yes, I definitely have very, okay. Collaboration with myself.
Turn the mic on.
It's on. It's on. Check.
It was on, I think.
Been out in the rain.
Can you do me a favor? Get Eli. Hey, Eli. Hey, everybody. We're having trouble with the getting the volume on for the mic. Everybody, this is live action. Mr. Eli Watson working on the volume. It's because of him we have all these lovely events at the Unnameable Books. Woo! Hey!
The volume was just right here.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You see it? Cool. Thanks, man. All right, so here's Matt Proctor reading a poem with the word "very" in it.
So this is a poem I wrote with AI actually about a decade ago, based on my tweets. It's called "Collaboration with Myself."
Well, it's close enough to get it.
Okay, good.
Check.
Yeah.
It's good now.
7:14.
All right, cool.
So this is collaboration with myself. What if I made me when I was pretty good, when I had no letters because I hadn't met myself yet, practicing for my future life? I was sufficiently dead. I was born, flying into my childhood home, Karen Proctor. I am because I was a big kiss. I was a remarkable thing. I was the cheapest thing. I was a discount. Just boring enough. So poor I confused my theirs. This is an audition. Hopefully I'm an adult. I wear a cowboy hat. What if I can't help but remind me of myself? I love impersonations of my previous work. Goat glam specialist. Academy Award-winning screenwriter of the day. Dynamic czar of the chimes. Unintelligible at any speed. Dude, we should have gotten a Nobel Prize in boredom, hard work, or some shit. A proud member of the Idol. A proud member of the Question. I was treasonous to the American machine. Soldier boys, food, patriotic air. Good hell of the American slow death. Greatest place on playground equipment. Extending the Bush tax cuts would add nearly $4 trillion to the land of friends, often in actual money. My dinner with the sidewalk yesterday. To get paid, you gotta have a bank. Janetta, I noticed the broken melody was you. Camera dreams come true. I have periods too. Steve, I'm a human being, including the same exact thing. He's so sad he can't remember what happens in Chekhov's plays. Most people do with anything. Facebook and incoherent imagery, a bunch of tribute people. An iPhone doesn't mean you. Sarcophagus, now meaning dog-like. Learn from a professional kid. That was the future life. I was upon the earth. I'll be starting a fear of contact. Find me. It's okay. Nothing happens in life. It's okay. Nothing is away. All is well. It is now. Wonder is our money. I'll be at the miracle of all reality.
Woo! So just a general question for you. Whose very was that? Was that your very?
Oh, great question.
Just curious.
It's all. I think it's my very, but the AI puts a spin on it, so the AI kind of makes it.
All right, let's get another spin, sir.
All right, there you go. All right, so yeah, swinging around there.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, you ready? Yeah. All right, go. Nice and easy.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a while.
Half hour later.
Let's see what letter we're going to get. It's, I don't know. What's it going to be? I hear people calling out letters. It has landed. Jim, what's our letter?
The letter is Z.
Z. Z. I'm going to throw out the word zoo.
I have no matching results.
I'm going to throw out the word Zoom.
Okay, Zoom. No matching results. Sorry. Zipper. Okay, great. Zipper might be. I have no zipper either. Sorry.
We got a zone.
Okay. Zone. Okay, zone. Let's try zone. Okay, I've got zone. Okay. Okay,
This is Goblin Market. Banned from MTV, Prodigy's smack my bitch up, ready to pull more cards. Don't get jealous, they have whippets at the bar. Hyper-dubbed Kate Bush 420 headquarters, eating brie and raspberries, hanging with Isadora, Bjork's daughter in Reykjavik. Mew, Coco Gordon Moore model, cock rings and cloud wrap, Thai boy digital. I can't move without water. Artisan puzzle makers DMing Louis duffel bags off of Baby Gang Records in my flop era, which is ongoing. Nosebleed seats for SoundCloud rappers. That's so Raven. I remember seeing them at Chaos Computer. Gepsky's mom is responsible for turning the Dutch publishing industry woke. Got a fader write-up when I was 15. Randy Provolone seeks to restore the glory of the old world. They would also sample Francis Bebe, the hood-rich era. Jordan Rubb lives in our neighborhood. Don't dox me. Smoking Sherm. Teen night at the High. Sitting on the grassy knoll. My friends remind me of my family. I didn't say that right. I've gone full cringe and have a poetry insta now. The heavy meat of terror. It's giving both sheer fitness a new attitude and Wendy O. Williams live. Hotter than Vindaloo, says Kerrang. The way I don't see Bob the Builder, Rick and Morty, backwoods weed bag, Simone de Beauvoir's subtitled conversation, kick my gators off comeback special. Mathcore goody mob Tim Allen, let me hit that Bob Marley Texas toast. Goat herd longing, sweats roses. Have a little problem with you not fucking me. I followed Alan Felsenthal. You weren't there. We aren't friends. Trying to starve myself of you. Shunning Guggenheim Alice Katz. In my New York school, perhaps we will cross paths again. One part of what I am. 9:29 p.m. Big titty art hoe, front page of Pornhub. Jimmy Carter hammering nails off Tompkins Square Park. Habitat for Humanity post-presidency. Millions of force waiting to release the hostages. Leaving at midnight to go to Ramstein. Maybe he likes building houses. Murder your darlings is the worst advice I've ever heard. Tending worry crop DIY spaces have a shelf life. Occupying temporary derelict zones. Slated for demolition. The sun was our bell. Take it with you when you go.
There we go. We had a Z right there. Matt Proctor's going to give the wheel another spin. Let's see what we got, Matt.
Do it.
Do it gentle this time. Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry.
That's your rigging. Start on the plastic here on top.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay.
You could tell that we're broke-ass poets because none of us know how to work a roulette wheel. I mean, not that we would work it in the casino, but you know what I mean. All right, it landed on. Jim, what did it land on?
The letter R.
The letter R. That's a nice one. R. Rachel, since it was introduced to Matt's poetry from you, what's an R?
Rat. Oh, I've got a good one for this. I've got a great one for this. Okay.
This is Rat Billings, of course.
When you say you got a great one, did you search for it and it came up with that?
Well, I've had it in here recently. I did search for it.
The first poem?
It is the first one.
All right. I trust you. You just told me. No. I just don't want you to be choosing the poem. I want the word to be choosing you. The poem.
Absolutely. This word just leaped out at me because it's been a running thing recently.
Rat Billings is this character from this movie, Adult World, which is about poetry. Actually, John Cusack plays Rat Billings.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So
it's good. I definitely recommend it to everybody as a poetry movie. But Rat Billings, you've secured my insomnia. My knees exploded in seductive gestures. Insecurity is unattractive. Sucking Richard Gere's cock. American gigolo, an officer and a gentleman, Franco proxy. What should we do with this moment that we're in? I'm going to remember this moment the rest of my life. Life imitates movies. The Sun's done. Sold 500,000 at Sotheby's. Calle du Panama.
Woo! What time you got?
I got 2 minutes.
All right, this is your last spin, sir.
All right. Hey, hold that for a second. Be ready. All right. In the black. Okay. That's wow, that was good.
But try again. Come on.
That's a fault? All right. You got to spin a little harder than that. Okay.
It didn't spin hard enough. He was worried because he gave a hard spin before. He thought it would last forever, but it doesn't. It's sort of like Price is Right. It has to stop eventually. Okay, we're on a letter. Jim, what letter do we have?
It's a Z again.
It's a Z again. Wow, look at this. This is a challenge to all of us here. Matt, what do you got with a Z?
Okay. It's a good one.
I have no matching results.
Phoebe, what do we got with a Z?
Zilch, okay. That's good. It was good. I have no matching results with Zilch either.
Rachel, what do we got with the Z?
Okay.
There you go. That's a good one.
0. Okay, great. Yes. I do have 0. 0
counts? Okay, good.
Okay.
Zero cool. Da Vinci virus based on the events of surviving participants. When will Bob Dylan write a song about 9/11? Love and Death was released on 9/11/2001. Does everybody watch movies with captions now? If you want, it's good. It's fleeting. Yeah. If you want to view paradise, Mark Summers was my hero, the host of Double Dare, getting mixed signals from the cosmos, ripped torso of Apollo. I have fucked up my life.
There we go, everybody. That was Mr. Matt Proctor. Woo! Very, I love Matt's work. It was very exciting to hear a combination. We heard That's So Raven, and we heard Double Dare, among many other things. But I haven't heard a That's So Raven poem before. So, anyway, we're going up. Ms. Joanna Fuhrman, you're next. Come on up. Here, Coacher.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, here, hold this. And then maybe you need another hand, maybe. Or I could spin and you could put the thing, just spin it around like a lift there.
Spin this.
Yeah, oh yeah, spin that and then spin it around that.
Round and round, where it ends up, we don't know. Does Matt Proctor have the Z?
It's stuck in Z. It's
Is it going to be another Z? Let's see.
It's more Z's.
Look at that, another Z. All right, people. Let's see. Young lady, I don't know who you are.
How do you make it?
Hey, how you doing? A Z word. Bob. What, Zurich? We got Zurich.
Zap.
Oh, yep, I got it. Love that. So this is from I put all of the poems in one manuscript, which is this prose poetry book about the internet called Data Mine, and this poem is called Data Mine. And then I also have other manuscripts in here, so we'll see what I end up reading. Data Mine. Data eats the edges off our temporary cells, and we emerge with our skin tag zapped. our missing leg hair, a bridge between infanthood and now. Here, people work and sleep with their feet buried beneath expense reports and Nerf bananas. We plunder, jangle unfastened words, and yell skedaddle to the frog mask ghosts. Money disappears and reappears as language and glass. In the shadow cast by a giant clown nose, a crowd gathers to argue. It's your fault if you don't like that your GF wears her snorkel gear to happy hour. You should admit that you accidentally ate your stepdaughter's marzipan Frankfurter. 53 is too old to dress ironically like a grandma. I crawl deeper into the rambling and build a nest out of strands of ticker tape and floss. Rainbow sprinkles cascade into a cake made of just rainbow sprinkles. Teardrops morph into gifts. Crocodiles weeping in clawfoot tubs. Oh, we gotta do this again.
Well, thank you. Well, before you do that, that's coming from your book, which just got a publisher, from what I saw.
Not that recent, yeah, but yeah.
Recently enough.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Slow process.
Yes, it is.
So maybe I'll do the ball and you spin the thing so we start getting Z's.
So weird. I think I see M.
We have an M. M. Let's see. Throwing out an M.
Magnificent.
Boom.
Wait, how is it? This is like going
Is it
upside
upside
down.
down?
Like, right here.
Hang on, that happens.
I realize I have to be able to spell things to do this. Problem.
Oh.
I don't think I have that.
Let's try make.
Probably have that. Okay. Another data mine book. We'll burn that algorithm when we get to it. Smurfette is hiding in the binary code again, stirring up alphabet soup as if all that is needed to make meaning is some noodles in the shape of a word. She tells me all you need to resist being a product is to feel the spaces between the letters as they float together and apart. I used to think this too. Now I doubt this power. I skip through profiles, admiring the fifth wave of cleavage of my post-millennial pals, nostalgic for the burlap sack feminism of my youth. My husband is in the adjacent room, dismantling the surveillance cameras and using parts to build a statue of a god. I love him most like this, when all the windows are open, when all the computer eyes quiver and blink.
Woohoo!
Yeah, hey, do the ball and I'll spin the thing, all right? Okay, the ball's gone.
There you go.
Alright, the letter is...
Wow, you're really spinning pretty good. Or did I spin it? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Round and round and round it goes. It's about to stop. We're using a lighter ball now to try and prevent Z's, by the way.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's going to help, but let's see.
I might have some good Z words.
It's a Y.
It's a Y. We got a Y. Let's throw, young lady, Y.
You. Okay.
There you go. Look at you. You're the best.
Another data mine poem. Are you the invisible song that was playing? To wear a blindfold in the algorithmic state, one must trust that the crowd is closer to a mosh pit than an ocean. One morning, your glass of orange juice is replaced by a beacon of sunlight, and from then on, the square of sadness you carry in your pocket feels heavier. When I was a data point, I posted a forum a question about the effects of perimenopause, and when the answers came back, I trembled in their presence. My love of the internet was like my love of the city. In each, I wandered underground, smelling of pomegranates and hemorrhoid cream. Yesterday on the subway, I overheard a woman with a voice like a cartoon parrot complaining of her Macy's co-worker's purchase of a thong for clubbing. The picture shows just what it is. a sack for your dick and balls.
Wow. Now, before we spin again, by the way, cartoon carrot. Where do you go from there? But before we spin again, I'm filming this, by the way, as you all see, live streaming, so I can't take any pictures. So please take pictures of people reading, take pictures of whatever, and share them with me so I can share them with everyone else. Matt, we'll get a picture of you later.
So, yeah, this is sort of.
All right, let's see.
It's all right.
Too much spinning.
I think the ball just isn't heavy enough.
Oh, yeah, go back. We'll
Where am I
switch.
going?
We'll switch after this. We'll switch after this one.
Also, just pause it.
Nope.
Oh, you want to
Why not?
manipulate the thing?
Nope.
How about the letter S?
All right, S.
Okay, S. Where do we go? Matt Proctor. Okay.
Ooh, very nice.
No.
Matt Proctor, a word. S. Snake. Phoebe Kreutz, an S word.
Soon.
There we go. I love you, Phoebe.
Another data mine poem. The early adopter. Like a barbecued eel on a sushi plate, like the whir of a rowboat over static. Everything in her life was software. In an empty chat room in 1993, she found a stranger's glow-in-the-dark brain wiggling and saw her own brain plummeting from above. Soon it felt like everything was happening on the same pin tip. She gave up cigarettes, novels, needlework, doodling, Diet Coke, and all her AFK friends. She thought, why not just try some mac and cheese pastrami pie with groundhog foam for a chaser? Why not change your name and your shoe size? Move in with a gray-bearded stranger and his collection of ex-girlfriends and owl mugs. You might as well drop out, might as well dress up your avatar and smash director sets and stars.
Woo! That's we're gonna. Did we swap the ball? Wait 1 second. Did you swap the ball?
I haven't swapped.
Okay, let's swap balls. Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, this one seems like more.
Yeah, that's.
Go.
Yeah, all right. Be careful.
Right.
This was the dreaded Z balls. So now wait, nope. Let's give it a spin. No, come on, give it a spin.
No, that is
No,
a
the-
spin. It doesn't have
There you
to
go.
be
Well,
like.
I don't. Yeah, no, nope. Come on.
Alright. Jim spins. It's fine.
What's the letter then?
It's still random.
Not really.
It's W.
W.
W. Let's see. W. Dee Dee. You got a W?
Wanderer.
My prediction is Wanderer will not be here. That is my prediction. Unless she's a big Dion fan and I just don't know it. Okay, let's see who we have. Rachel Allen, a word. Window.
It's called. It's not a language if everyone understands it. The problem with living one's life online is there is no problem. You wake up, pet the cat, throw some words into the void, and the next thing you know, your death is sitting right there beside you, wearing a red prom gown and throwing paper airplanes through the window. Is this what you imagined it would smell like when your childhood unravels? Or rose stems? Underwire bras? The night you dream about getting fitted for a wetsuit, your teeth grow 3 centimeters. The station wagon, buried in the backyard, comes to life, demanding open-faced sandwiches and overpriced psychoanalysis. Your mother wakes up in her grave and wants to know why you are storing sanitary napkins in her favorite yellow purse. It's not a language if no one understands it. You want to scream at your lawn gnome, but you don't own a lawn gnome. Yesterday you tried lining up all of your favorite words in a row as if you were a sous chef. As if God would come around later, combine them into some sort of meal.
All right, so here's one last spin of the roulette wheel. Ms. Joanna Fuhrman, here's a...
Yep.
Round and round, where it stops, nobody knows. I don't know. We're going to find out in a second. Let's see. It looks like it's just about. Jim, what do we got?
We're back on Y.
We're back on Y, a Y. Let's see. Edwin, you got a Y?
Yellow.
Okay. Oh, let me see if I have another one. Okay. Oh yeah, I did read this one. Look at all these poems kind of sound the same to me from this manuscript.
You're critiquing your own poetry. Damn. Come on.
It's a project. It's called My American Name is Money. When you're a woman in the algorithmic state, everyone wants to taste your data, but you're unsure which of your limbs is data and which are switching proofs of God. You post online a cry for help. Who have I cried out with CD in the metadata? A cat in a sailor hat walks across the screen, and it angers you that she looks nothing like your childhood pet. Out the window in the alley, it's unclear if a roof is being fixed or destroyed. You wonder, how much money have you lost on friendship? How much on the metaphysics of sky? On your cell phone, there's a photo of a barbecued lamb shank. There's an emoji of a bright yellow face, screaming in terror or joy. Thank you.
Woo! That was Joanna Fuhrman, everybody. All right. By the way, all these folks who are reading and playing music, all their bios and their websites are on the Booksy Facebook page. So if you want to find out more about them, that's where you go. Because I'm not a big fan of introductions. I just want to hear the work. So next up, we're going to have some music from Matt Colbourn, who's been playing Boog events for years. And so as Matt eases himself up here.
Hope I don't have to spin this thing right.
Well, there's that part. There was that part of me who thought, you should give one spin, each of you, just to see if something coordinates. You want to try one spin?
Then you just have to write a song on the spot.
Yeah, on the spot.
No, I don't mean,
I'm gonna play some from an EP that I did a couple years ago. It's called When Conditions Improve. Say we never last past a week. I think I started too fast. That's what measures racing. Both style mine, and they both agree to both disapprove. First your hand and marriage to me. Hit the road, my bride to be. The low himself, come back from conditions improve. So we got a snowball chance in hell would have to freeze right over my dead body. We would stay together, whether we were happy or not. But I know it's gonna take a lot of love to stand loving every way. Well, good news, we're getting lucky day by day. Gonna met the day before since we married back then. 34 more. Better than some. Got a ways to go, we're gonna need our love. I'll bring the gun. And it's 34 years later, I'm sure we're done. So we got a snowball's chance in hell would have to freeze right over my dead body. We would stay together, whether we were happy or not. But I know it's gonna take a lot of love to stay loving every day. Good news, we're getting lucky day by day. It ain't skill, yeah, it's pure luck. Honey, ain't that gay? I got lucky, baby, nothing. One thing left to say. Good Lord, honey, now I'm getting lucky every day. house of sin was beckoning on Regret Avenue. So I'll have a day, and then I'll spend finding someone new. Complete this race, no, I can't replace someone as good as me. Always the smart one. I was always a fool. Stay up on your pedestal. I sit down off my stool. All the time I was set up proud for a butterfly. Raise bar. You raise the bar over my head. I can't do better. You might as well be dead. Well, I don't have the guts to just do it. Sometimes you seem like you take me through. If you need me, I'm coming straight. You're always the smart one. I was always a fool. Stay up on your pedestal as I sit down off my stool. All the time I'm sat up high for a butterfly. Raise the bar. You've got so much ambition. I'm just holding on. Wish that you were here at time to tell me that I'm wrong. Since I'm down and I'm not getting help, I'm feeling I can
Woo!
I'm gonna play one about a little city that maybe some of y'all know called Wheeling in West Virginia.
Woo!
Who knows? It's a gem. Well, there's a pretty little city south of Wheaton on the Ferry. It's just by the riverside, and it's stored downtown with all the foot downs. It's all moving up around the hill. You got an orchestra, music in the air, the women there beyond compare. Dance and sing, swirl in the sun, my dying wish to love each and every one of your free wheeling woman. Wheeling, West Virginia. Stay on the line, I'm an available wheeling man. We can watch the sunset over the Ohio, where we watch the sunrise She's got a certain innocent quality. She's got a lightning eye. Those high smiles, got a like a Mona Lisa. Big things, variation dressed at home. In a cocktail dress, button in a truck, making a mess. Reading weak, reading sweet, feeling warm. It's the best there ever be. You're a free, feeling woman. Feeling what? Yeah. Stay on the line, and it'll go really bad. We can watch the sunset over the Ohio, where I watch the sunrise on the garden window. Well, the general feeling is the women and women tend to like a certain type of a guy. Helps to be smart as a whip, clean as a stick. You wanna have a shot at it, you wanna try some better hit the crooks, better hit the jam. Think about Paisley, you're more like him. Have confidence, style and grace. You live in this world, smile on your face. You're a free-wheeling woman, feeling West Virginia. Stay on the line. Unnameable Books. We can watch the sunset over the Ohio, where we watch the sunrise. Only God you can know. I love to see the sunrise blowing someone's eyes.
Woo!
How am I doing?
You're doing right. You got about another 10 minutes before you go on for those last 10 minutes. Here, Jim, you can.
Which one am I doing?
Oh, you want it? Why don't you go around with
What's
this?
happening?
Yeah, go around with that. This was the squash racket of Eddie Standing, who's a member of the Squash Hall of Fame. I reclaimed it and purposed it into our money catcher for these Boog events. We asked for $5. Whatever you can give would be appreciated, and it goes to help Boog do further events and things like that. Thanks a lot.
I don't think we do
Matt, so well, Jim collects. What's your next song going to be?
I'm gonna do one. It's about becoming a parent. I don't have really a name for it yet. It's a bit of a newer one,
Oh, nice.
and yeah, you know, I mean, we're not new to it, but Phoebe and I have a 7-year-old, so we're not new parents exactly, but it's kind of new. Was a dinner party. I felt like a grown-up. Kids picked a movie night. Can we get you a drink? Red wine was the answer. Fancy decanter. Toasted each other. The glasses went clink. The first bottle was slow. The second went fast. The third was gone before the fifth got past. The whole thing was over by 9:45. Even so, it was way past bedtime. Stood out on the street in a merry glow, feeling lucky there were only 2 blocks to go. Took the kiddo to bed, got too much buzz. Someone passed out, that someone was us. Now it's 3 a.m. and I'm wide awake, lying awake with my bed in my head. I can hear the blood rush, feel my heart quake. It's 3 a.m. I'm wide awake. It's 3 a.m. I'm wide awake. like a switch got thrown. Don't wanna weaken my baby, but I'm not still as a stone. Feeling gently sleeping, songs I need lost. On my stomach sound like a pond of maiden frogs. Time to give up the ghost. I just can't sleep, can't lie in the dark. I'm making a beat. Tiptoe out to the couch, turn the TV on. In the long hall now, till the break of dawn. Well, it's 3 a.m. and I'm wide awake, lying awake, my bed in my head. I can hear the blood rush, feel my heart break. It's 3 a.m. I'm wide awake. It's 3 a.m. and I'm wide awake. We were having a kid, I thought our days very longer gone for sure. I made peace with it, seemed like we could slow down a bit from life on tour. Thank God for new friends, now the party never ends. Sometimes I think we're drinking more. Like when it's 3 a.m. and I'm lying awake, my bed in my head. You can rush, feel my heart break. It's 3 a.m. and I'm wide awake. It's 3 a.m. and I'm wide awake. This one's inspired by a guy, maybe some of y'all know, country artist named Colter Wall. So good, so good. Cow driving man leads the cow driving right. If the Lord allowed, I'd be quiet. See him below in the hills, see him high on a beat. He's the cow driving man that you can't refuse. Sings the word doggies, all of his songs. If you're a cool man, don't you know? To the cow driving man with the voice of your gold. All his songs sound the same, never grow. Driving cows now, cold Illinois. Tired straight through the third of the fourth. See him rise in the morning, see him up half the night. Driving them transport, driving them right. Doesn't say much, not much to say. Well understood when he sings and wails. Cow driving man with the voice of pure gold. Songs sound the same, never grow. Life still goes on. Ways of the cowman will never be gone. Can't use an iPhone to pull with the steel, but it helps in the downtown. You have one man. post a new story, song of the plains, a city full of love, here with a flame of the cloud riding man with the voice of king gold. All his songs sound the same, never grow. All his songs sound the same, never grow. One more. Let's see, I didn't really prepare another one.
Oh, okay. You,
Yeah.
that's,
Let's
let's
see what happens. Yep, here we go.
we're spinning the roulette wheel here from Matt Colbourn. We don't know what's going to happen now. We do know that he has a beer in a bag. I don't know what the beer is. I can't tell what it is.
It's good.
My secret.
It's a secret. It's a secret beer in a bag.
It's a J.
It's a J.
Okay. It's like when I can't search it on my phone.
You can't. That's all right. So let's see. How would I do this? You said justice. Let's try it.
Just something with the word just in it.
Jump.
I can't think of like all my lyrics all at once. It's weird, right? You guys can all do that, right?
Well,
So
you got
pick something.
one song. It's up to you.
Yeah. Let me see. Sorry, I didn't there.
No, that's all right. You don't have to do another one. That's fine. You can stop if you want. It's totally cool. No, see, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying, don't feel like you have to.
I'll do one more. I'll do y'all ready for a sad one? You want to leave on the sad?
Yeah, yeah.
Sadness.
Let's do it.
All right, so here's going to be one more from Matt Colbourn, everybody. Woo!
Darkness coming down, shadows changing you. You lie and watch the valleys turning into blue. Wash away your body, soul begin to drown. Darkness coming down, darkness creeping in. Do you only see what's wrong? Minutes seem like hours. Does your life seem way too long? Rid that you become, forget it again. Darkness creeping in. Come on now, don't sink into sorrow. Some way to get better. It's getting better, better way. Come on now, don't sink into sorrow. Roll the windows wide up, let's hear noises from the street. Music, cabs, and laughter, rodents searching feet. Darkness surges up, presses down and inside. Roll the windows wide, lie still Oh, so Lord, set me free. Not playing kind, no, I'm praying when I sing. Lost in the dark. Thanks, son.
Woo! That was Matt Colbourn, everybody. Matt Colbourn. Woo! All right. Now we're going to have lovely Miss Rachel Allen come to the stage. Woo! She is our next poetry roulette player. Jim?
All right, here, hold this for a second. All right, now this goes like kind of up here, and then this just gets spun.
So what do I do with this?
It's a twist.
What do I do with the?
That one goes kind of up here in that area, so
Okay.
like sort of whip it along the edge there. There you go.
Alright.
It's already chosen the letter.
I
Good.
think I've
It was
already-
meant to
It was
be.
meant to be.
It's a that looks like an L.
Let's see.
L. L words.
We have an L. Very good. Matt Proctor, since Rachel Allen is the one who exposed me to your work, how about you pick an L word? Yeah!
Love that.
There we go. Great word. Thank you. Thank you.
Might be in there. None.
Okay. Are there any I love rain and the. Also, I wanted to say, I want to preface this by saying that I really like the idea of David's exercise of this being sort of consciousness revealing. So I really am going to just read things that are notes, notey, very notey poems. So
Oh, cool.
this really is a note. I love rain in the morning that prevents the sun's rise, thunder at dawn, pretend bright darkness forever. That's what I
Oh yeah. What am I doing? Here, hold this for a second. All right. Now wait a minute. I'll do this, and then you do the middle.
Okay.
All right. Good. It's counterclockwise.
Round and round, where it stops, nobody knows. There is no Drew Carey here, as on The Price is Right, but you have Jim Burley, which is, I really think, a trade-up.
What?
So the wheel is still spinning, but don't worry, it's going to stop. I see it slowing down. We're coming to a letter. It's on a letter right now. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. What letter do we got,
The
Jim?
letter is J.
The letter is J. Edwin Torres, a J for Ms. Allen.
Juvenile.
don't have a juvenile.
Jacked.
Jacked?
Jack is good.
Very good. I don't have a jack.
Just.
I'm also using, like David, a Google Drive that I use for absolutely everything. So some of
Good.
these are other people got someone in here. It's gotta be mine, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Joey.
No, I think I've got a just. I'm sure I've got a just. Okay. This is long, but we'll find Justin here somewhere. This is the last days of Barney's New York. We'll find out what it is. In fatness, cabbing after fullness, the large skate winging over oysters, slate pink and flaming, as the zeitgeist glass glossing the East River, brackish Baker Miller before dawn, stately penquids languidly dismantled, saucer shells sat like babes just before the breast, slipped loose and sauced with a scomatized stroke, the soft tissue severed, untethered, opalescent worlds, floating, featureless, filleted whole from the half shell, swallowed and tossed from the icy into the icy at mid-table, the tabby tower, a monument to torn adductor muscles. The soprano winches down her window, the back seat ices. Blonde but not Teutonic, the singer adjusts, and each ear an amethyst amidst aquamarine. As much as anything, she understands the relationship between implication and entailment. She strikes a shoulder blade into the vinyl seat and rolls her window side toward the windshield to address the back seat constituency. This is the quartering she affects, her way of cheating her body back with forward illusion, adding dimension after the model of a clever girl. If night catches, then it catches on her. If the soprano avails herself of an understanding how fine the fit between appearance might be, then the bone between her breasts goes purple, dense and plainer, as she drags from the insurgent airstream. It didn't come from her mother, but she has, everyone knows, can't be seen up close. Before the Metropolitan, she exhales, askew the silver of her lusterless eyes. It resumes her role, unsleeping Muscovite favorite. And then we like this one, but we did it.
All right, now you do the middle part there.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And then, yes. Whoa, well, that's counterclockwise again.
Is that wrong?
Maybe not.
You'll see that Rachel doesn't have a paper bag for her can, as opposed to Matt, who did have a paper bag. So I don't know what this all means. What letter do we have, Jim Burley?
That's an S.
It's an S. Matt, since I just was an idiot, what's an S word?
Stupid. I don't have sorcery.
No.
Don't have sorcery.
Sorry.
There we go.
Could be anything.
Okay, this is called Apology. This is a 4 poems. I'm assuming it's in the one called Apology. Apology of timeliness and encumbrance. Who among us gets across on purpose? I must admit I cannot stick her. She is a floating hell. To pass by way of water, or not, or else. Neither bearer nor after, one not yet, one beyond. Say history for typology, say typology for prophecy. Fixities wash, water signs, after. And say we swam ashore to realize the grit. Rain, hot and sun, your delicate souls. Pink like haunt for another, interior like bauxite, as if bearable, Aquarianism, horizoning ends. So the sand where I carried you, with one set of prints, mark that purgatory, to take names, to indicate, rather. What you cannot stand, though, is the sticky. Touch me not, please, protective thought. Censor process, overbearing. Where what has happened names no successor. Where naming rights are borne by no particular. Where you were waiting to abscond. Another long march in a hidebound corpus, still despoiled, born in blood form, earthen not. Our bodied fraud in motel crawl, or what soon rots. Clock the mud, another reckoning, any day now, or any other. Caption contest, ransom passive, realize you, capture moment, set the timer, reckon wonder, and right on. In bearing, the boring, float a concept, say, our infancy. The overture, an ovarium, a bridegroom on the threshold. Raptio, sorry for the roll of R's, eroticity between pillars of emphasis, like slurry, a Mississippi of spelling and script. When what happened becomes occurrence, when what wasn't gets awaited, when taking names and setting calendars, when you chart our courses, lesser evils, lest they fester, need surveillance, so say I. Sorry for the unsorry state of it, out of session or absence, who's to say, of all the ways and means. Grit in the crawl being, no one ever chose to. Fish swimming faster without an eye, upstream in the divinity of vowels. The consequence of severance. Come separateness. Trust what tetra, tantra, selfhood upon us. Is it too late now to say, I'm missing more than just a body? It's a Justin Bieber reference. Blood, bread, brisk wine of a heaven with a stench of ashes, burning palm fronds, smeared besmirchment, sorry marker. What else before we shout Hosanna? A lot. When tinting shamrock, Prior Paschal, you means Rachel, Saint first Kirkpatrick, sage scat of adder, and singe bog bodies, pray thee, tell of earth and rot. Still, we're sticking time and precedent, new prepositions for proper nouns. So get going, start to sticking, to, by, with, around, sorry, for I cannot say what. Hamartia and all the other ways I'm supposed to have missed the surer shot. My eye out. Now I'll consent to christening under us. Call this a motion to let higher authority preside. Bite the tongue that says I'll be glad to suit us for a show trial. Say some defense. This, but florid, like a hibiscus cocktail served up. Whether to sow reasonable doubt in flood season, no more or less wise, just pouring this baroqueness to a door, coming in all wake-like, slipping out all lamb-like, snaky seeming thing to me. Still, we see it our way. Breakwater, broach time, in our defense, we beg forgiveness. In an argument, say what clenches. Here is not one. Do something else.
Woo-hoo. All right, we got about 4 minutes more of Rachel Allen. Let's see what happens with this spin of the wheel.
All right, go for it.
You might be getting dizzy while you're watching this at home. I might be too. It looks like Beth Boris is watching. Beth, I hope I'm not making you dizzy here. You either, Jim Dunn.
Oh, hey, what's up, Jim Dunn?
That's from Jim Burley. He's saying, what's up?
K is the letter.
K, wow. I'm not going to tell you Kirschenbaum, but let's say, I'm not going to tell you Klondike. How about key?
Key?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I have a key.
How about keep?
Keep? Probably have a key. Okay. It's called Preserve. Unnatural archivist and keeping, I think, quoting myself, who wonders what a record's after when I record context, consent to remember presence, contents, preserve bitter image, the split revival, the naturalness of afters.
Woo-hoo. Let's say you got 2 more minutes. Let's get you another poem here. Let's see what letter is going to come up. I don't want to make you all dizzy, so we'll focus instead on Jim Burley here. Look, Jim is puzzling. He's going over his... What letter is going to come up, Jim? Any ideas?
It's going to be one of them. The letter T.
The letter T. Okay, we're going to have a T. Joanna Fuhrman, what's a T word for, Rachel?
Tiger.
Tiger. Wow. It's a daring word there. Let's see.
So, I have a tooth.
Tooth.
Tomorrow.
Okay, I have a tooth.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah, let's hear it. Yeah.
Tooth.
Okay, this have you had a cavity before? Warned eye, reloading, speed, shotgun on Broadway, our way toward what magazine party? Who hasn't, you remarked? you have a toothache. Now, you said, sinning, stray, repartee across canal in light of canines glinting. Thought you may have me know a guy if needed. Filling under worth over chambers, recommendation, raising outer sin, other missing the mark. Seems unfinished, seems to be about toothaches and cavities and holes in one way or another.
That was Rachel Allen, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rachel. All right, and all the way from Beacon, New York, thank you, Edwin Torres, for coming down. Woohoo!
My Google Drive. This is exciting.
Yes.
I'm digging it.
Yes. Okay, was that class? No. Come on, stay up here. All right. Let's see. This will be interesting. Okay, and 2, 3, 4, 2.
Where was it? Yeah. Maybe? No? Yeah?
Yo. I gotta go right into that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And then you spin it with this.
What letters you guys? Give me some letters.
No, we're going to find out.
No, I want to see.
Warm it up.
R.
I got 20 yards.
Wow, look at that. That's huge. Ah.
Oh,
Round and round it goes. We're going to see. We heard an R called out. Will it be an R? Let's find out. Jim Burley, what is the letter?
It's a Y.
It's a Y.
Okay, close.
Who called out the R? All right, so what is the U? So what's the Y for Mr. Torres?
Young. Okay, let's see. All right, we should have some like search music.
Dun, doo, doo, doo.
I've heard that before. Okay. Okay, no matches in that one. Okay, hold on. Wait, I have a bunch of manuscripts open here.
Is Young popping up when you...
Young is not popping up.
Young,
Oh,
okay.
here we go. Okay. Oh God, this is part of a huge one. No, forget it. This is part of like a 10-page book. Okay, hold on, people, wait. Hang in there. Okay. How exciting this is. Okay.
It's a...
Young and youth. We could.
You could always read a part of that longer one that has the word young. You don't have to go read the whole whatever you're saying. It's huge.
I have part of a notation of one. This is very weird and early, so I can't. I'm not going to vouch for it. Okay. It's called Incredible Poetics in Action. Okay, it's called. I got it. Thank you. I didn't see myself as one of those exit sign suckers. Just like I told her that night, there's right and there's wrong and then there's not natural. And it's not natural for people to shoot people, so it is going to bother you. It is the young man whose life is in a fishbowl right now. I think about that. There's also a young girl whose life has been turned upside down, and her life will never be the same either. We look at it and say, which one of those is most important? Both. It is a search for the truth, and the truth is kind of elusive sometimes. All right. You stay there.
Jim Burley, what letter are we getting?
The letter is the letter Z.
The letter Z.
Okay.
Where is Matt Proctor? Matt Proctor, you need a Z for Mr. Torres. Come on.
Zoc dog. I don't think.
Let's try again. Matt.
Zelda?
How about
Your fault.
No, that's your poem. That's not mine.
That's it.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Want to try zit?
Yes, it is good.
Okay.
Zit? Okay. I don't. No, I don't think I know zit. That's a joke. No zit. Keep going.
Matt, one last Z?
Suit?
Zoot? I no. What was that? Zany?
Yeah.
This is kind of a tricky little exercise there. No zany. I think we need to do a little more normal.
Let's do this. Do me a favor. Just search for the letter Z.
Oh, that's good.
I can do that.
And when
It's somewhere in there.
It's, yeah. Let's see. I got way too many.
just start from the top. Just read the first one.
Okay, I got a good one. This is a good one. They're all good, I should say. sorry, poem babies. They're all good. I didn't need your favorite one. Okay. This is called Otro. Immorta sebilite. Immorta sebilimont. Immorta staminament. Amente. Amente. Orta. Be orta. Se otra. Demonstra stromonstro. Iorca. Fisolca. Giganta. Hisolpemia. Iorta. Jazabe sabe seba. Camoncro vi yabase volchome. La visi divi levelono. Montrame motme como monque ame mañana. Nama nombre. Oyorta osotra. Pon ponto twerkia. Qua un kikun quanama. Rasame namu. Stressor soro. Tortoro rotoro. Uorta. Bevivortra. Vortra. Xamen sui amente. Ya yavorta. Za moltre. Za zolz. I want a translation. Okay.
All right, here, hold it.
Round and round and round it goes. It's a slow roll. It looks like it's already on something.
Notice that I have no beer in the bag here.
The letter is H.
H. Phoebe Kreutz. Do you have an H word for Mr. Torres?
Hats.
There you go.
I gotta have a hat.
Phoebe's the best as far as picking these words. Very exciting.
It's a skill.
Like I'm nailing it.
You're killing it. You're killing it.
It's a skill. Oh, I have that. Okay,
No.
Hold on.
Nope.
No.
Hat is in that.
It is. Does that count? No.
You're going to have hat. I have faith.
It's a hat.
Yeah, I can. I should have done that. Okay, let's see. Another that. No, okay. We need search music.
Phoebe, another H word?
Hard.
Okay.
We're looking to see if hard is in Mr. Edwin Torres' hard drive.
Yeah,
It's sort of ironic.
Any commentary, yeah.
Oh, wait,
Let's see, is hard in...
Hard is asked for hard, and somehow hard is not finding the...
You're not finding hard in your hard drive?
Oh, I got it, okay.
There we go.
This is called This Coil, This Crap. To be the bear as foreign for me as to be something I'm not. To be liquid in penetration, would daggers dare ready this light beam? To be leveled at straight my speed, soft and hard, surrounding my pores? Let me throw this out while remaining. My move to be. Immediate light, as foreign to you as remaining. Recollective fuzzheads, engendered by something I threw away 2 months ago, in the speed of this creature I've never encountered. My focus remains enlightened by fuzz. To blood and cold, to bear and freedom. This torrent appears to have sounded out the weeds, arid mercies, astringent fools, apparent saviors behind my eyes. Frozen nocturne, loaded throat, apparent risers to acid morn. Just one beginning, smell of the body,
Just one day as foreign to me as a year.
Woo! All right, yeah.
These are all really ancient pieces, so it's kind of interesting.
Spinning. Where's the ball, Jim Burley?
Oh.
Do you have the ball?
I have. Oh. You guys can use your flashlight.
Round and round. Maybe you're gonna. Maybe you'll do rat. That could be good. Ruth Gordon, Sean Cole, and Aaron Kiley's old band used to play Round and Round at Boog events. And now, what letter do we got, Mr. Burley?
It's a letter X.
X.
Letter X. Wow, very nice.
I like that. Somebody give me an X.
Jim, X. Give an X word,
Or can we
Jim.
just type in X?
Right.
Jim. X-ray. X-ray.
X-ray. All right, let's see.
You should just search for X.
All right, let's see. X-ray. No X-ray.
Just search for X.
Good idea.
This part of the night. Just search for something.
No. Search for the. No, search for an X. That's fine.
Search for the self.
And see what.
The lack of finding stuff is very poetic. We must find the way. What was X-ray the last one or no? Just X.
Just X. Try.
Like the band.
I got one. That sounds like the Titanic sinking.
Yeah, it is. It's good. Goes
Perfect
on for
for
an hour.
poetry reading. as the reader slowly sinking into the ground. Okay, this actually has no title, but it does have an X. This is one of those hateful blocks in the middle of an ethnicity that wears gentricity like a hammock. The just torn down plumber shop shows its brick wall without fear of oven brick pizza fetish. The ones that visit are settling the world ablaze between 10 and 8 p.m., a downtime of the mind, as they return to where rent are affordable, only to come back the next and start again. I had that ceaseless desire for one thing once, how ceaseless in desire to have that initial desire be heard. Now the means to construct a viable machine, to display such world-changing opportunity. From back then, my block, no longer gentrified, lessened by a nagging hunt for midnight pizza. And now we're back in the ocean.
So as you're spinning here, midnight pizza. What kind of pizza does Edwin Torres like to eat?
Pizza on a sinking ship.
No, come on, Edwin. What kind of pizza do you like?
Oh,
What toppings? Is there a topping you like?
I like round pizza, not triangle pizza. It's hard to cut it round, but there's a lot of leftover.
It's the letter W.
I feed the leftover to myself. Okay. W. Okay.
Let's see. I'll throw you out a W.
At this point, we just say
Let's try Wonder.
Wonder. Okay. And the sail goes by, and Whitman has the cantos in his arms as the ship sails by. Whitman says, "I have no more wonder left."
Is Wonder's not coming up?
It is coming up.
All right, so read that. You got right. You have right now about 3 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. This is a very weird one. Okay. Good. All right. The development of the mind as a multimedia presentation, or the good old days. There was once a time where if you just talked about a blowjob, it was considered an avant-garde performance. Now you need the Twitter, the tube, the hater, the player, and the mobile to even tease an audience. Today, if you talk about anything unexpected on stage, you need to dress it in expectation so that somehow, if the audience still doesn't climax, at least they can leave with flushed cheeks. Or if you're in the zone, blue balls, a good healthy set, without being arrested for mental masturbation. That's avant-garde these days.
There was a time when avant-garde was a calling, not a hair salon or a latte. Now there are schools and terms like experimental and post and neo, even talking about the avant-garde is cliche. You're considered a walking cliche every time you mention avant-garde, 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 avant-garde. It says repeat at museum. Remember when it hurt to sit through something and you yell out in the middle of a crowded theater, "Saboteur!" as the performance unfurled, regardless of the stampeding herd? Or remember walking down the street and hurtling yourself off a 7-foot ledge for no good reason, other than the fact that it would make for a really good photo op? Those were the days. I wonder about these things and realize that to even wonder about them only paints me in a certain light. Now, if I could only take that light, project it onto an empty stage, stand in the middle, and allow myself to get pelted with whatever the adoring audience could muster, that would be something. I wonder if I could write a grant proposal for a performance about writing a grant proposal in front of the very audience judging the grant proposal in the act of being submitted. On my hands of time, I have a lot. But mainly I wonder if I can end this writing that began with such promise and entangled quantum among entropy and bravado, so perfectly insular without saying... I mean, it tells you if you're saying that.
That was Edwin Torres, everybody. And we're going to end the night with some really wonderful music from Ms. Phoebe Kreutz, who's been doing Boog shows for a good 2-3 decades.
Let's not say 3, David.
What? What?
Let's not say 3 decades.
Parts of. It's parts of.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Christ, I gotta get a job. All right. Hi, everybody. Poets. I really know what to play at a thing like this. This is a song about a poet that I know. I'm making a tune first. Man, Matt rides his guitar really high. He's like a beetle. I am not as good a guitar player as he is, so it doesn't matter where I hold it. I think I'm not going to bother with the microphone because I think I probably won't be as close to it as I need to be to make a difference. I'll just sing for all I want.
Tripod, if you could.
I think at this point in the night, it's like people start saying at this point in the night. And it is a late point in the night. So
No, it's not too late.
I'll make this quick.
No, never too late for you, Phoebe.
That is not true. Okay. Let's see. I'll do this one first. This is a song about a word. You guys like words. This is a word that I think about a lot as I hear it every day. She said, "Ma'am, here's your coffee." And I blinked and looked around. She said, "Ma'am, here's your coffee." But in that whole empty coffee shop, no ma'am was to be found. Only me and this barista, who could be my little sister. So I started to resist, then suddenly it dawned on me. I'm a man, I'm a big old man. It hit me like a body slam. I've never heard that moniker before. I've been called baby, been called slut, been called most every damn thing. But a man, but a big old man I am. There's a door, guy holds it open, and I smile, say thanks a lot. As I glide into the open, he says, "Hey, you're welcome, ma'am." And then I feel like I've been shot. If this gentleman supposes that I'm Grandma frickin' Moses, let the damn thing close and let it go. Now I know I'm a man, I'm a big old man. I used to own a diaphragm that you can't even get those anymore. I've been called you stupid cow, what I would give to hear those now. Let a man, let a big old man I am. Soldiers in the army and sailors on the ocean, when they get a new title, it's considered a promotion.
big old man. I'm supposed to get a mammogram, 'cause time and I are in a bloody war. But there's no Miss or Mademoiselle prepared to battle half as well as the man, as the man, as the big old man I am. As the man, as the man, as the big old man I am. Thank you so much. This is a song about a poet I know. I didn't want to play this one first because it's got some bad words in it, and I didn't know you guys well enough yet, but I'll play this one now. Prepare yourselves. Bad word. Maybe you guys know this poet too. I think probably David does at least. Oliver Bear is a very nice neighbor. I see him on my street. A typical guy with a homemade lightsaber, like any other guy you meet. Oliver Bear's always nice to my mother. He's friendly and polite. His happy hello, no one ever would know what's lurking on his website. Oh, but that dude's into some really weird shit. That dude's into some really weird shit. That dude's into some shit that's a surprise. That dude is into some really weird shit. Nothing illegal per se about it, but now that you've seen it, it's hard to meet his eyes. Oliver Bear's written many a poem, and he'll send you the link. Now you know things you can never not know 'em, and you don't know what to think, 'cause that dude is into some tentacle porn. He even writes his own tentacle porn. He also seems critical of tentacle porn. It's all there in his zine. That is a dude who will write about loins, blood and decay seeping out of some groins. I'll wait right here while you check out what I mean. When I was young, my block was a freak show. We had junkies, punks, and queens with purple hair. Where'd they all go? Now everyone's a bro. Everyone except for Oliver Bear. Oliver Bear is keeping it real. It takes a lot of nerve to write what you want and to say what you feel and tell the world, hey, I'm a curve. Oh, that dude is into some really weird shit. He's creating some really weird shit, and people who make weird shit are the people for me. I may not be into tentacle porn, especially not after my baby was born, but I wanna live where Oliver Bear feels free. So we're into some really weird shit. Thank you very much. We got the door closed on that one.
They have a whole section in the store.
Rock and roll, people.
Yeah, it's big. It's bigger.
That's what that back room's for.
That's what it is.
This is my quarantine song. I never thought this is who I would be. I never dreamed and I couldn't foresee. But 3 months of lockdown and now look at me. I give a shit about birds. Look at the Canada goose on the lawn. One day he's here and the next he'll be gone. While I sit inside with binoculars on, just getting a shit about birds. I give a shit about an indigo bunting and the long-tailed tit is way more fun than the unending emptiness I've been confronting. All through the quarantine, I'm quarantining. I alternate baking with drying and cleaning. Everything else in the world's lost its meaning, but I give a shit about watching them flit about. I give a shit about birds. I thought of that song because the birds were so loud earlier. So nice. It's hard to hear the poems, damn it, over all those birds.
Oh, we turned them off.
And then I saw a cardinal over there, which I hardly ever see in the city, so I thought, yeah, there we go. I'll play one more song. This is a song for the artists. Caveman, caveman, you're so brave, painting pictures in your cave, while the woolly mammoth waits outside. Caveman, were you freaking out? Is that what this art's about? Did you only go in there to hide? Who knew rhinos lived in France? Caveman, I would poop my pants if I ever saw the things you saw. But you turned your primal fear into all these creatures here, even horses which are hard to draw. There's no wolf outside my door, cave their bones don't fill my floor, so you may think I don't make much sense when I say I'm frightened too, just of dumber stuff than you, not of lions but irrelevance. Caveman, caveman, I'm afraid all the stupid art I've made, it could be forgotten in a year. But your stuff I'm seeing now, going strong at 30 thou, maybe I should paint a frickin' deer.
Thanks, Phoebe. So that was Phoebe Kreutz, everybody. Woo! I want to thank everyone for coming down for the our first poetry roulette. We're going to have another one on it's going to be a periodic series, so just whenever. So the next one is going to be, let's see, the next Boog event is Tuesday, June 22nd. We're going to be doing Liz Phair's Exile in Guyville live on the 30th exact day, 30th anniversary of its release. And that same event is going to open up with a bunch of poets. We're going to have 6 poet slots. They're going to take Liz Phair songs and write poems in response to them, the same way she wrote poems in response to the Stones' Exile. So whole bunch of poets, whole bunch of musicians, whole bunch of Liz Phair at her 30th anniversary. That'll be at Mama Tried, right? Mama Tried. Thank you, Mama Tried. And the next day, that's June 22nd, which is a Thursday. Friday, June 23rd is the next Poetry Roulette, which will be at Young Ethel's on 5th Avenue and Park Slope. We will have, let's see, Bob Holman. And let's see if I can take a quick look here.